Really? Well, how about that? How about that? Let's see. Let's do a quick devotional. This is just a test. Just a test. That's all we're doing. Man, where is that? Hold on. Here we go. Luke 19:10. How about that? Oh, well, Martin Luther. This is just a test. It's not the nugget. We'll do that at 11. Martin Luther, we've got a Lutheran here with us, as a herald of the Reformation, exclaimed that the church must be profane. Now, what did he mean by that? It must move out of the temple and out into the world. Luther looked to the Latin roots of the word profane. Whoops. Sorry about that. Profane, which comes from profanus, which means outside the temple. I didn't know that. I did not know that. There's your Latin for the day. If Christ is not relevant outside the church, he is insignificant inside the church. If our faith is only bound to the inner chambers of the Christian community, it is at best a disobedient faith, and at worst, no faith at all. You know, it was the Pharisees who developed the doctrine of salvation by separation. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's
okay.
Good, except I just want to make a slight adjustment here.
Oh, there we go.
That stop the popping of the P's.
Oh.
So that it's out of your... When you're looking down and speaking, it's...
Okay. Please do that. There we go. Perfect. It was the Pharisees. Well, that's a PH. Never mind. It was the Pharisees who developed the doctrine of salvation by separation. They were practicing segregationists. They believed that holiness was achieved by avoiding contact with unclean sinners. No wonder then they were scandalized by the behavior of Jesus. He dealt with Samaritans, he ate with tax collectors, he placed his hand upon lepers and ministered to harlots. Our Lord was accused of being a drunkard and a glutton, not because he was overweight or given to intemperance, but because he frequented places. Oh, I did it again. Here we go. I do it up, looking up. He frequented places, perfect, where these things were commonplace. So if guilt by association was a legitimate offense, Jesus would have lost his sinlessness early in his ministry. But no, he came to seek and to save the lost. He found them gathered in his Father's world. Coram Deo, I know that means before the face of God. So Jesus came to seek and save the lost. He commanded us to do likewise. So what are you doing in response to this command? Now I'm going to read one more thing. Luke 19:10. How many of y'all sing that song as you're perusing through the Gospels? Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. This is Luke 19:10. And I imagine it says the same thing I just said. This is Zacchaeus, the Zacchaeus story. Jesus said to him, "Today salvation has come to this house, since he is a son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost." So there you go. There's your Coram Deo. Go out and live as if this is true, because it is. All right, let's check to see how this did. I'm going to turn the mic off.
Okay.
There we go.